How do I get my sister to forgive my GF? Or at least remain cordial? I 22M have been with my GF 25F for 4 months now. We met at the bar and she's legitimately the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen. She's tall, in shape, very pretty, she's just stunning. Everything about the relationship is great. The sex, our friendship, sense of humor aligns. We had differences in our relationship. I'm very progressive and she's very conservative. Which normally I have a hard time getting along with conservatives, but she's taught me to be more open-minded. Now the conflict with my sister 19F arose when my GF was looking at something on Twitter and rolled her eyes. My sister said what you are looking at, and my GF brought up some pro-abortion post. My sister softly defended abortion and my GF is staunchly against it. This is where things get out of hand. My sister opens up about her abortion, saying that it was the hardest decision of her life and told my GF not to be judgmental. My GF basically tells my sister she's a selfish person and irresponsible for getting an abortion. My sister actually cried and asked me to take her home. I drove my sister home and she said my GF is a terrible person, and I let her know I don't agree with what my GF said, but she's not a terrible person, she's a great person who made a mistake. My sister got angry and just stopped talking to me. She will occasionally send me TikToks or videos she finds funny, but declines anytime I ask to hang out or phone calls. Our conversations are non-existent and only consist of sending each other videos. I confronted my GF and told her that what she said went too far. My GF agreed to apologize, but my sister says she wants nothing to do with my GF anymore. Which is fine, but she can at least talk to me. My GF is here to stay whether my sister likes it or not, so I'm trying to get my sister to get along with her or at least go back to normal with me. Update. I'm in disbelief right now. Unfortunately, my girlfriend is pregnant. I found out yesterday. I was stupid and we didn't use a contraceptives. Now, I will be there as a father if she keeps it, which she's adamant that she will not get rid of it. I'm trying to explain to her how this doesn't fit in with the rest of our lives. Now she makes decent money, but I'm getting my damn master's right now. So what, I drop out? Get a job? Join the military? It just doesn't make sense for us. She's also afraid of putting the kid in foster home with the state of the foster system. I don't know, man, I feel trapped. I know she won't consider abortion, but are there other resources I can suggest? Update 2. I love my girlfriend, she's really hot and the sex is great. Unfortunately, she's a religious nut and I don't agree with the way she wants to raise our child once she is born. I still say abortion is the best option, but it's her choice and she made it clear we keeping it. We are going to move in together and I'm going to go into the military. Luckily she has a good job and her job is flexible as far as not being tied to a specific location. How do I get her to recognize that she doesn't just get to dictate how we raise our child? Update 3. My girlfriend is pregnant unfortunately and we have a great relationship, but we are trying to figure out how to navigate our lives together. Now my girlfriend is already established and has 2 properties, one that she rents out. I am still not established, and so with the baby on the way my plan is to go to Army Officer Candidate School, and when I get to my duty station she will move in with me. My recruiter said she could probably join me in BOLC as well. Now I didn't want to go this route, I wanted to finish my master's, but my GF is a religious nut, and against abortion. Still, she's weirdly down with premarital sex and moving in together before marriage for the kid. I love her, but dating a religious fundamentalist takes a lot of work. Still, I am stepping up and doing my part. I feel that as a sign of we are in this together. She could put one of the properties in my name, but she's completely against that. I feel like I just want to see that she is going to be all in. I want this relationship to work and our child to grow up in a 2-parent household. She's a great partner, but I think she's struggling with understanding that we are a team now. Update 4. I've been really going through it lately. My girlfriend got pregnant and while I preferred she get an abortion, she is against it. Despite that, I have really stepped up and I feel like it's not appreciated. I'm giving up my career goals, dropping out my master's to join the army for us. She already has an established career that allows her to move. All in all, she's a great partner. We are still working on the kinks in the next chapter in our relationship, but I know we will overcome. She has to work on being more open-minded because her religious fundamentalism clouds her judgment, like keeping the baby in general, but all in all a good partner, and I know we will be good parents. I made a post yesterday about feeling unappreciated though, and a lot of people on a different sub attacked me for just wanting to be appreciated. Sometimes a thank you, I appreciate you, goes a long way. Update 5. Just want to get some stuff out the way. I was going to make a new account, but people said that was the coward's way, and I'm not trying to hide or take away context. The issue has been people haven't been giving me proper advice. I only get good advice and feedback on the military subs. Now, I do want to address things and hope this helps. I take complete accountability for all the mistakes I have made. Anyway, to the main point. If you've seen my previous post, you know that my sister was distancing herself from me and my GF. She got into an argument with my girlfriend and I should have stuck up for her more. After that she has just treated me like an acquaintance. I've given her space and our relationship is just memes now. But what gets me is she has forgiven my GF and they talk more than my sister and I. She never answers the phone but will call my GF and it's really starting to hurt my feelings.